and going about their business in their village, town or city. Looking at the global context of violence against women and girls, the statistics are stark and troubling. It is estimated that 736 million women and girls globally have experienced physical or sexual violence at least once in their lifetime. UN Women estimates 85,000 cases of femicide in 2023, and it's a number that is likely much higher because reporting is there are gaps in reporting, of course. And these are not just numbers. These are lives cut short, families destroyed, potential unrealized, and fundamental human rights violated. The European Union is committed to turning the tide on gender-based violence. Words are nice, deeds are more important, and we have legislated at European level to combat violence against women and domestic violence, both physical and online, covering cyber harassment and stalking, non-consensual image sharing, and online incitement to hatred and violence based on gender. Our law mandates strong sanctions for perpetrators and guarantees support systems for victims. And I'm pleased that from 2025, 85% of all European Union funding worldwide will have as its objective the promotion of gender equality. This is what we are doing. I am proud of that, but we do not claim yet to have all the answers. And what I want to say is that when we have succeeded, we want to share that success with Bangladesh. And when we have failed, I would invite you to learn from our mistakes. And it is from this starting point that I wish to note the challenging realities with which Bangladesh is confronted. The prevalence of violence against women and girls is alarmingly high. You know the statistics better than me on violence within marriage, violence from non-partners, sexual harassment in workplaces and public spaces, and increasingly on sexual harassment and cowardly attempts to intimidate online. We, as the European Union, are determined to work with the Bangladeshi authorities and civil society to confront these sobering facts. This year alone, we are investing 10 million euros in 2 projects with UN Women and with BRAC. These interventions are designed to support systemic change in this country, to address violence in public spaces, on public transport, in universities and online, to strengthen prevention and to provide essential services to those who survive violence. We really should not beat about the bush. I want to underline that to promote lasting systemic change, a robust legal and policy infrastructure is required. And for many years, we know that civil society organizations and UN Women have advocated for a comprehensive law that will address sexual harassment and modernize domestic violence laws in Bangladesh. We do recognize the landmark High Court Directive of 2009, but we look to this government, in fact, to now adopt and implement the draft Sexual Harassment Prevention and Protection Bill. The Domestic Violence Prevention and Protection Act needs to be amended in line with international standards, and every single time a woman or girl is criticized for how she dresses or behaves in public because of her gender, we trust there will be a strong public reaction from all stakeholders, government, political parties, religious leaders, and civil society organizations. As we approach the 30th anniversary of the Beijing Platform for Action, gender equality cannot remain the aspiration of a few advocates, feminists, and gender champions. And I want to stress that it is particularly important to me that the European Union's work in Bangladesh will engage men and boys to challenge harmful social norms and gender stereotypes that regrettably remain at the root of gender-based violence. All of this is urgent, and let me finish by stating to every survivor, activist, and individual committed to change, your courage is indispensable. We look forward to working with you, and thank you for your attention.